Good afternoon, guys. We are about to go to a volleyball game at State, and I'm just getting ready to get a shirt. Here, we'll set you down right here. Gotta get you balanced. Okay, so I have a bunch of shirts here, and I just gotta find the right one. So, let's see, no. So I have a bunch of different shirts that are obviously volleyball, and that's because for the past I want to say like 2.5 years, I've gone to every single game, sat in the same spot, got there an hour early so I could get my spot. And I think it was like the year of 2021. And let's see, here's another one. The year of 2021, right after COVID, there were like 20 people in the stands because, everyone was still afraid. Sports weren't quite back to where they were. And so every time the pack got an ace, they would throw a shirt out. So I would go absolutely nuts and just screaming all around. And the person throwing the shirt would look right at me and just toss it right to me. I can't remember if I got 7 shirts, but I can't remember if I caught 5 or caught 4. And then either 2 or 3 of them were just given out, like a red out game, a black out game, a white out game kind of thing. I don't know, but I know I got a lot of shirts that year. And some of them look like this. They're just NC State athletics, not necessarily anything with volleyball on them. And then if I can find one. There's another one. I think that was this year. Here we go. These were the ones in 2021. Raised by Wolves. I have a bunch of these. I'd say I have maybe 4 of these designs. And then here's another one. This one's awesome because this is the only one with this kind of logo on it. But I put it in my bag one day and I got it all stained with, I guess it's grease, but I still wear it. It doesn't bother me one bit. But so we're going to go with the Raised by Wolves in 2021. It's just a scrimmage, so it's not a red out or anything. It doesn't really matter. It's just a chill game. I'm not even sure if they're refs. I think the coaches just call and the players will go along, pretty easy. But we're gonna go ahead and head off. We got like 30-minute drive, and I'm gonna be there about 1:30. So we'll get a good seat. Not there too early. Again, it is just a scrimmage, so stands aren't going to be packed or anything. So let's go. I'm here about 35 minutes early. Actually just saw one of our state women's basketball players just walk by. I guess they just got in this morning. So let's go ahead and head in. There are a lot of people here, and I really hope there aren't a lot of seats taken. I really didn't expect there to be a lot of people here, so we'll see. My fingers are crossed that I get my seat. Not too many people here. This is inside Reynolds. Finished up the game. It took about 2 hours and 13 minutes. I think it's 4:13 right now. And we played 5 sets. Usually we play 3 of 5, best 3 of 5. But since it was just a scrimmage, they did have refs. We just did all 5. And the 5th one usually goes to 15 points, and we just went to 25 points. So that was great. I got to see a ton of volleyball, and I'm actually going by the bell tower right now. I might be back there tonight. Who knows? I really hope I am. If we win, I'm definitely coming up here. Let's see. So there was a new girl. Her name is Sophie, I do believe. And she wasn't on the roster yet. So I went on the Instagram for Pack Volleyball, and when she committed, I think, and came to NC State, they took a bunch of pictures and posted one of those on Instagram so we could see our new sorry, I'm gotta focus on driving sometimes more than talking. So I gotta think where I was at with Sophie. Sometimes they'll post, they usually post our new recruits, and she was the one for this year. And since I don't know why she's here already, because it's spring, so I guess she graduated early from high school, and so she was there. She's a middle blocker, and I saw her at campus like 2 weeks ago. And I want to say she's like 6'3". She's not as tall as Martina, who's 6'4". She's our tallest girl. So she was solid. She was quick. She could hit the ball. She did quick sets. She was a good job. She did a great job. And then at the end, after we had won 4 sets in a row, we put in our like 3rd stringers. We already had our 2nd stringers in. We went ahead and put our 3rd string in, and one of the girls that had been here for like, I want to say 2 years. Her name is Eliza, number 31, and she was our setter. She was setting. So we have 2 setters usually, and since it never gets to 3rd string, we don't really have a 3rd string setter. So Eliza, she's normally a DS, which is defensive striker, I think. Defensive specialist. And so she was in there as a setter, and I was like, what? This is weird. I've never seen an actual setter in the game. So that was funny to see. So right now I'm gonna head home, and we're gonna get all ready for the game. There are a ton of people around. I guess everyone's headed to their locations where they're gonna watch the game, because it is about 4:30, and the game starts at 6. I want to say, so an hour and a half. Let's head home. Just opened my glove compartment box. Look at that. Looks like I got some little mouse in there. Ugh, that's not fun. Okay, so I went inside, got some M&Ms, and I'm gonna clean out this now, because there was a little mouse in here. So last week, actually, you know what? I might just throw it out and then pick it up. I didn't use my car for a week. Yeah, look at that. Little guy. Ugh. Okie dokes. I am kind of scared that he's gonna jump out or something. But I'm sure he would have. It's funny, I really don't. But I wasn't in my car for a week. And I guess it was a warm place for him. So he just came on in. I had this happen before. I was up at Appalachian, and I had some gloves in here. They were nice leather gloves, and they had some fuzzy stuff in them. And so I wasn't using my car at school all the time, and he just made a little home. I even had Cheerios in the back. Ooh, gosh. Ugh. I even had Cheerios in the back. You know what? We can just take all these out, huh? Even had Cheerios in the back, and oh gosh, what is that? And he, it's just spraying. And he got the Cheerios and put them, he took them out of the container and then moved them to a different location in the car. So when we were cleaning out the car, it was just a bunch of little Cheerios all over the place. It was kind of cute. And I never saw that one. So as long as I don't see it, I'm fine with it. Ugh. So this is the aftermath. Not really that crazy of an aftermath, but it's got some movie tickets in here. Let's just see what they are, just for funsies. So last movie was, what is this? Wakefield. I can't even tell what that movie is. Here, this one, Guardians of the Galaxy. And then this one is Hunger Games, Songbird. I don't think I have any more in there, but got some sunscreen from a long time ago. There's some stuff, as you can see. He just nibbles on it. Here it is. Okay, I mean, I think that's good enough. I can get some new napkin. Well, you know what? We can get new napkins, huh? I don't need these. And I don't want them to be nibbled on at all. Yeah, see some of that? I am okay wasting some napkins, because rodent feces and pee is just very unsanitary, as with any feces, but especially rodents. Okay, I think that's good, and I'll get some napkins from somewhere else. I think we're good for now. Okie dokes, now for the most important part, washing my hands thoroughly with hot water. And I just came in and washed my hands the last video, so it should still be pretty warm. Yep, it's still warm. Oh yeah, we're gonna really get in it. That's so cool. Whoa. Jada Allen.
So you saw her, she missed the game. That's what
She did, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're back. All right, she's gonna be right up here in the corner. Lydia, the girl on my basketball team, the co-ed. There she is. Right there. Yo, Lydia. No way.
That's what you said is good.
Yeah, she's awesome. Not looking so good.
14 points.
No.
Oh, well.
So close. We were 13 points down. It was a good game. They missed a lot of shots, and we missed a lot of shots. I think if we were hitting better, I do believe we could have won that game. But we just did not have the luck that we had had in previous games. We weren't hitting shots like we were, and they were. I think we did a great job of guarding Edie, even though he had like 20 points. DJ Horn had 20-something points as well. That's such a bummer. We got so far, though. It's just awesome. So It's all good. I got to see some people that I play with. That was really cool. I didn't record it, but another guy who goes to my church, his name's Paul. I saw him there too. So that was really cool. I don't know how they got on the front row of the student section. That's great. They must have been waiting forever. But that was pretty cool to see. Andrew from my volleyball team, he was also there. I didn't see him, unfortunately, but apparently he didn't cheer loud enough because we lost. So I'm going to give him a hard time about that. Oh, man. Oh, wanted it so bad. But Grandma and Grandpa are off to get pizza at Domino's up the street. They're going to bring it back, and we're going to watch the UConn and Alabama game. And since UConn has been steamrolling everybody by 30, I'm pulling for Alabama, okay? Oh, man, I want that Nelson boy to just absolutely go off on everybody, just dunking on everybody. So we'll see what happens. It's been a while since I checked back in. It is 12:33 a.m. and unfortunately UConn won. I wanted Alabama to win, but that's okay. It wasn't really that big of a deal for that side of the bracket. I wanted State, so they didn't win. So now it's Purdue and UConn, and I'm going to go ahead and say UConn's going to win because they seem like a better all-around team, and Purdue seems like it's just Edie. Even though one of their other guys did hit a bunch of threes, I think the UConn team is going to beat them. But Alabama did great. They didn't lose by 30. So, I mean, if you want to look at an upside, that's an upside. I know they still lost, but sometimes you got to look at the bright sides. But I just finished listening, or not, I just finished answering some comments, and I was listening to Taylor Swift, The Man. That's a great song. I literally just listened to it over and over for about 45 minutes, just answering comments, typing away, and I'm about to get into my PJs and go to sleep. So I will see you guys tomorrow.